Welcome back. So today let's focus on the hips a little more and their hip joint because we can store and carry a lot of tension in that area as well. So what you'll do is put the weight into the right and bring your left foot slightly forward and turn the heel. So essentially you are turning your foot on, let me just step back, on the ball of your foot and turning the heel in and out. So that is the only movement. So essentially, it's rotating the ball in socket joint of your hip. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and out. And it's kind of like you're drawing this semicircle with your heel. You can do it, it doesn't have to be full 180 degrees, whatever your body allows. And then come back and change sides, slightly forward with your right foot and in and out. In and out. And one. And this is a small movement to, again, especially if you sit many hours a day. Sometimes our hips not only accumulate tension, but also get weaker from all that sitting. So this is a small movement you could do any time of the day. So let's move on to the next hip release movement, which is a hula hoop. So let's circle your hips one way, and you're circling them together with the midsection. And imagine that your head is kind of fixed. So you're just focused on moving the midsection. And then let's go the other way around and breathe. And really kind of let your hips move, let your pelvic area move, and make this big circle. Don't worry about what others are thinking. Really feel how good this feels in your body. And now what we'll do is actually isolate the lower part of your body and try to keep the waist as kind of not moving as possible. So what you're doing is you're just isolating your hips, and it will be even a funnier movement. But see how before that we moved the waist and the body in a much bigger circle. So this is a much smaller circle. Focus like almost drawing a circle with your tailbone, you know? And then other way. See, for these movements, you don't even have to change clothes. You can do them just by stepping away from your desk, just a step or two from whatever you're doing. And they're super easy and accessible. You don't have to spend time getting dressed or driving to the gym. So beautiful. How did this feel to you? And again, you can do it more times. You can do 9, 18, 36 repetitions on each side. And usually, kind of as you work up your way, the more you do, the better you will feel, the stronger your hips will become, and hip joint will become more mobile and kind of flexible and more relaxed.